Last month, Caleb Montgomery was found dead beaten in prison by a cellmate. 8 years ago, he led 3 men into my home. I killed them. He survived, paralyzed. A prison took him, but Riley took everything else. She said she feared me. I was the man who protected her. That night, I lost her, her daughter, and myself, and even now, I still sleep with one eye open. 3 years before the ambush, Caleb shoved me down the stairs for not cleaning his mess. I slammed hard but stayed quiet for Riley's sake. She begged me to let it go. My military gut screamed danger, but I ignored it. I told myself love meant patience. I'd survived worse in war zones. But this wasn't war, it was betrayal disguised as family. The little girl watching from the hallway deserved better, and I chose silence over truth. 6 months later, Caleb wrecked my truck in a rage. Riley said it was an accident. I knew better. He's threatened to take my wheels before. My fists clenched, but I walked away. Riley's daughter was watching. That truck wasn't just metal, it was freedom, my escape. My job, my therapy. I paid for repairs, swallowed the loss. Riley said, "Don't make this worse." I already was. Every compromise stripped another piece of who I was. After that, I started finding knife marks on my tires. Caleb grinned every time I brought it up. Riley said I was paranoid. I bought security cameras. One was ripped off and smashed. My gut said trap. Riley promised to handle it. But nothing changed, only more tension. Her daughter stopped calling me dad. I wondered if I was being erased from their lives. One slash at a time, someone tossed a brick through my front window at 2 a.m. No note, no camera footage, just glass and cold wind. Riley called it a random act. Caleb smirked at dinner like he'd won. I filed a police report. No follow-up. I slept with my gun nearby. Riley said I was spiraling, but my instincts were sharp. And silence was Caleb's favorite camouflage. Riley's daughter stopped hugging me. Said Caleb told her I hurt people. That lie stung worse than any punch. I asked Riley to correct it. She hesitated. Maybe it's safer this way. She said. I stared at her, betrayed. The man who broke bones was being called family, and the one who tucked the kid in every night was now the threat. What future was left for me in that house? My service dog, Tucker, came home one night with a limp and a burn mark. The vet said it was chemical. I knew who did it. Riley wept but defended Caleb, said maybe Tucker got into something. I stared at her, empty. My dog had served beside me in Kandahar. Ow, he limped through my nightmares. I wondered if loyalty was just another weakness Caleb loved to exploit. The final straw came when Riley lost my gun. I kept it locked always, now it was gone. She shrugged. Maybe you misplaced it. Caleb watched from the couch, flipping channels. My fists trembled. I'd trained for war, not this. I called the police. Riley begged me to cancel the report. Said it would escalate things. I wondered how much deeper I could sink before I vanished completely. The night they broke in, it was silent. No warning, just boots on hardwood and masked faces. Caleb's voice cut through, commanding the others. I was in the hallway. Barefoot, unarmed, I bolted to the closet, grabbed the cig. My heart pounded like artillery fire. One shot, 2 screams. I dropped one attacker, then 2. The last one lunged Caleb. I pulled the trigger. He dropped. I stood in blood and disbelief. Riley arrived moments after the sirens. She saw the body's blood, chaos, gunpowder haze. I stood in boxers, shaking, weapon on the ground. She didn't rush to me, didn't ask if I was okay. Her eyes locked on Caleb, paralyzed but breathing. What did you do? She whispered. Not a thank you, not a hug. Just horror. I saved her life, and in that moment, I knew I'd lost her forever. I couldn't finish the whole story in this short. The full story is on my channel and Linkable.